Welcome to Radical Self-Love TV, the show in which I ramble on about mental health, body loving, and how we can have more of both. My name is Joyelle, and this is my very first episode. Just a warning that today's episode will contain a large quantity of swearing, so it may be NSFW, or for those of you not up in your acronyms, not safe for work. So this weekend, I decided to watch the Emmys. And I'm not sure why I have this compulsion to watch awards shows, because I have never even heard of half the shows, and the other half are too violent or gory for me to watch. So I had, I think, a few moments where I was like, oh, I know that person. Like Amy Schumer. I was like, I love you, Amy. But before I could do that, of course, I had to wrestle the remote control away from my 3-year-old. So it was like, no, more Paw Patrol. But I won. I beat that 3-year-old. Not literally. And got my blankie, curled up on the couch, so excited. And as happens like 500 times during any awards show, it cuts to commercial. And there's this touching, heartwarming ad about how us women just need to learn to love our jiggle, because we have more important things to do in the world than worry about our looks. And we need to just own it. And then it got to the end of the commercial, and it turns out it's a commercial for Special K. And it was like a bomb went off in my living room. And my husband and toddler are standing over in the corner just like, as I leap off the couch, and it looks something like this. Fuck you, Special K! Fuck you! They're all like, Mommy's lost her mind. I'm trying to think of a way to explain how that ad made me feel. And so it's like, you go to school every day. And every fucking day, this bully comes along, he's like, punch you in the face, take your lunch money. Punch you in the face, take your lunch money. And it gets to the point where, like, before you even get off the bus, you're like, just tears. Just like, here it comes again. You're shaking. You're like, and there it is. Punch you in the face, take your lunch money. And your days are just like, tears, punch, lunch money. And then all of a sudden one day, you get off the bus and you're crying like you always are. And then suddenly the bully comes up to you and it's like, let me give you a hug. What's wrong? Why are you crying? You're okay. And you're sitting there going, what the fuck? That's pretty much how this ad made me feel. So I hopped onto Twitter to follow Own It. And all these women are like, oh, thank you, Special K. Your ad was so touching and made me cry. And all I can think is, are you all fucking amnesiacs? Special K is a diet cereal. This company has been making women feel shitty about their bodies for decades. And now suddenly it's like, oh, we're all good. It's fine. Let's just take a look at the stats on the media impact on women's body image. Companies like Special K are a large part of the reason why women feel shitty about their bodies in the first place. They do it because you will go out and buy their product. And while we're on the topic of their product, let's just talk about that. The one Twitter comment that actually challenged #OwnIt was somebody who just brilliantly listed the ingredients in Special K. And I'm pretty sure that the nutritional value of Special K is just slightly higher than that of cardboard. It's empty calories. You eat, you're not nourished, so you keep eating. So this company that sells itself for years as a diet cereal to help women lose weight is in fact doing the opposite. So I'm sorry, Special K, but I will not own it for you. I am more than happy to love my jiggle. I got lots to spare. I will love it in spite of you, not because of you. And that's all I have to say about radical self-love today. Tune in next week when there may be a few less swear words, I think. Paw Patrol will be there on the double.